Andrew Ravens here, ravensnewspost.com, efightnews.com, and wrestlenewspost.com. And I'm here not for a pro wrestling, not for an MMA podcast, or news audio update, as I like to call them. No, I'm back here for another NFL quick news audio update. And oh my. Alright, so before I get into this news story, I just want to say something. It is August 11th as I'm recording this. I was listening/watching Mike and Mike, which is a radio broadcast that is simultaneously aired on ESPN2, Monday through Fridays in the mornings. And you had Mike Golick and Mike Greenberg, who are the hosts of that show. And Golick was explaining about how, back in my day, there used to be fights all the time. We'd toss each other around, shove our face mask in front of each other, but we'd never throw a punch. Cool. One thing that he said that you do not do is you do not throw a punch. Well, why do you not throw a punch then? It's because people get hurt. Wrestling around, get old wrestling. That's cool. Once you throw a punch, once you turn into a fist fight, then it's on. People's hands get broken or jaws get broken. And Mike Greenberg, which is the other co-host, was stating there's no reason for, in this situation they were talking about this morning, Cam Newton and one of his teammates got into it and they just started shoving. And Greenberg was stating about, quarterbacks worth $20 million should not be getting into fistfights in training camp with their own teammates. And I agree with that. He also said that there should be no place for fighting, which I am disagreeing with that because there are tensions running high and things are going to happen. You cannot eliminate fistfights, or I shouldn't say fistfights. You cannot eliminate fights from training camp in the National Football League. Not in 2015 and not in 1950. It's not going to happen. People are going to get mad. People are going to get pissed off. They're going to start throwing each other around. And I have no problem with that. But when you get your hands being thrown at other people's faces, helmets, shoulder pads, whatever, things can happen. And the New York Giants watched on because the New York Jets just lost Geno Smith, which is their quarterback, for 6 to 10 weeks. That's over half of the season. This is what happened, y'all. So, approximately at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting quarterback Geno Smith for the New York Jets was sucker punched by linebacker Ike Angapala, who was later released by the team. He got sucker punched in the locker room and broke his jaw, according to the Jets coach Todd Bowles. You gotta be kidding me. First of all, what kind of idiot is going to throw a punch, first of all, in a National Football League training camp? Then, what kind of moron will throw a punch at your starting quarterback? I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, I will say this. Mr. Ike, he's in his second year. Okay, he's out of Louisiana Tech. He played 6 games last year. Did not start a single one. He had a combined tackle stat of 3. What in the world is this guy thinking? You're barely on the team. You're going to try to make the team this upcoming season. And you're going to throw a sucker punch at your starting quarterback. What a moron. What a moron. As I'm sitting here looking at my Twitter feed, looking at ESPN, people are shocked. This guy's a 6th round pick. He was picked 209 players later. Are you kidding me? What an idiot. Now, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he'll step in. He never did anything while he was in Buffalo. He never did anything in Philly. He never did anything in Texas, in Houston Texans, for the Texans last year. Good luck, bud. Good luck. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I want to know what y'all think. Do you think there should be fighting in training camp? Do you think there should be not fighting in camp? Do you think that Ike should be suspended by the National Football League? Do you think he should be given another chance? Do you think he should have been released? Let me know in the commentary below. We'll talk to you next time.